So, hello everyone. Welcome again. This is Pankaj Chauhan and PhD Scholar from IIT ISM Dhanbad. So, today our guest is Miss Mohini. So, first I welcome her on this platform. So, hi Mohini, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, भैया?
I'm also doing good. और सबसे पहले आपका स्वागत करता हूँ इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे.
Thank you so much.
Okay. और मैं अपने व्यूवर्स को बता दूं आपके बारे में. Actually, she is doing her MBA from IIM Bangalore. और एक्चुअली मोहिनी, मैं बताना चाहूंगा इस वीडियो के बारे में कि जो हमारा मेन मकसद है, मेन मोटो है, वो ये है कि जो इन्फॉर्मेशन, जो एक्सपीरियंस आपके पास है, उसको हम यहाँ पे शेयर करें ताकि जो अपकमिंग स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो इस इन्फॉर्मेशन को लेके अपनी प्रिपरेशन को स्ट्रॉन्ग कर सकें. दैट्स इट, राइट? ओके.
Yeah, I get it.
ओके, बेसिकली हम करेंगे क्या कि आपकी जो जर्नी थी, आपकी जो सिंक्रोनाइज जर्नी थी, जो आपका स्ट्रगल था, जो आपने प्रिपरेशन किया, उसको हम स्टेप वाइज हम एक के बाद हम जानेंगे और उसके बाद हम वीडियो को एंड करेंगे बेसिकली, राइट?
या
ओके, लेट्स स्टार्ट. सो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं आपकी इंट्रोडक्शन से फर्स्ट. सो आपका ब्रीफ सा इंट्रोडक्शन हमें बता दीजिए पहले, फिर हम मूव करते हैं, राइट? प्लीज.
Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Mohini Dammu. I'm born and brought up in Bhilai, Chhattisgarh.
Okay.
So, I have done my schooling from there only. Post that, I joined IIST Shibpur in Computer Science and Technology, and from there I graduated in 2020. उसके बाद I worked with Capgemini for around 9 months.
Okay.
तब तक I got a seat in IIM Bangalore.
Okay.
So right now I'm pursuing MBA at IIM Bangalore.
Right, exactly. So first of all, very very congratulations आपकी इस अचीवमेंट के लिए.
Thank you.
ओके. तो सबसे बड़ा क्वेश्चन तो ये है दिमाग में कि इंजीनियरिंग के बाद एमबीए में जाना, पर उससे पहले मैं कुछ और पूछना चाहता हूँ कि एमबीए आपने कब सोचा कि मेरे को एमबीए करना है, लाइफ में एमबीए करके कुछ आगे जाना है? तो एट व्हाट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम इन योर लाइफ कि यू थिंक दैट कि आई हैव टू गो इन दिस वे, राइट? प्लीज.
So the thing is, it might sound very cliche and not original, and they think that this is made up, but it's like 100% original. I can assure you that. It started with a story called my parents used to do stock market trading. So उस time पे घर पे हमेशा CNBC आवाज, C business channels चलते रहते थे.
Okay.
So these channels have this interviews of CEOs, maybe women CEOs, women business leaders at that time also.
Okay.
So I used to watch Chanda Kochhar, Arundhati Bhattacharya in those channels, and I really got inspired from them. Like I'm very much into like women empowerment. Generally women are not allowed, or maybe they are not fostered to become leaders of a company, and it is a really big thing that those people were leaders of a company. An entire big company was under them.
Right,
so it was really inspiring, and also Arundhati Bhattacharya was from Bhilai itself. So I thought ki like why not me? I should also try. So then I researched like ऐसे company के CEOs बनने के लिए, women leaders बनने के लिए क्या करना होता है. So I got to know like MBA can be a good step for that.
Okay.
Like बहुत it makes it easier. It makes you learn how a real leader is. Right. What all qualities you need. Okay. So since then also I aspire to have this IIT IIM tag.
Okay.
So,
at what age? किस एज में आपने सब सोचा?
It was in middle school around class 7, class 8.
मतलब
that time also.
At that time इतनी मैच्योरिटी थी आपके पास कि IIT क्या होता है, MBA क्या होता है, ये सब मैच्योरिटी आ गई थी आपके पास?
IIT क्या? It's not about maturity. Thing is like I was very curious, like how to become famous, how to become how to lead a company, how to become a good leader. So I researched a lot.
Okay.
उस टाइम पे फ्री टाइम भी होता था, ज्यादा पढ़ना, मतलब like academic pressure was quite low itself.
That's right.
So I used to research क्या होता है, what all institutes are there, what is the benefits of doing this MBA, what are the specifically if I get inspired by any business leader or any person, first of all I go watch their academic educational qualifications. So उससे पता चलता है कि those people have followed these steps. So if I follow them, there is a great possibility that I will be going going to reach that position.
Exactly. और मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा कि ये सब जान के कि आप इतनी छोटी सी उम्र में ये सब सोचा आपने, और मुझे तो पता ही नहीं था मैं उस टाइम क्या कर रहा था. एनीवे सबसे बड़ी बात अलग, सबसे जो नेक्स्ट जो मेरा क्वेश्चन है वो ये है कि आपने एमबीए सोचा, ठीक है, बट इंजीनियरिंग का रास्ता आपने क्यों सिलेक्ट किया कि मेरे को इंजीनियरिंग करके एमबीए में जाना है? व्हाई?
So I told you, right? I was fascinated by this IIT IIM tag. So IIT IIM से बहुत पहले से है सीन में कि वहाँ के बच्चे like are extraordinary. They are the top performance of the country. Okay. So IIT is like engineering. And एक और चीज था, मतलब उस टाइम पे ऐसा था engineering और medical. There were only mostly two options. Very few people used to choose other domains. So medical में I realized कि I am very bad at biology and making diagrams. Right. So 10th के बाद that was one of the major factors. And ऐसा भी था कि biology में you have to read a lot. There is a vast course and बहुत पढ़ना पड़ता है. So वो एक था कि यार इतना नहीं पढ़ पाऊंगी मैं. So then I like कि okay engineer मतलब science maths ले लेते हैं. I was good at maths, like I very much interested in maths. बहुत अच्छा लगता था solve करना. तो okay fine maths के साथ complementary physics और chemistry भी आ गया. So I had to deal with it. So maths ले लिया. So अब stream एक defined हो गया, narrow down हो गया. तो you have to choose engineering after that. फिर उसके साथ IIT का भी reason था.
तो
unfortunately I couldn't land on to IIT.
But you are in IIM. It's a very great, I think. Good package, right?
Yeah, it's fine only.
Okay.
Yes.
But एक क्वेश्चन और मेरे दिमाग में आ रहा है कि जब आप स्कूलिंग के टाइम पे थे तो उस टाइम आप कैसे स्टूडेंट थे? एवरेज, नॉर्मल या एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी? Which type of you were that time?
So in middle school itself, so मैंने middle school के बाद school in Bhilai, so schools are mostly run by, unless it is a private school, the rest of the schools were run by Bhilai Steel Plant only. Okay. So so middle school के बाद higher secondary schools आता है. So I used to be topper in middle school also, not bragging, but yeah. I used to be topper in that. But yeah, उसके बाद in higher secondary school, so higher secondary school there was one school like Sector 10, which was so उसमें सारे schools के अच्छे बच्चे आते थे, like the ones who were academic. So it has an entrance exam, the same like all these usual entrance exams. So उसमें से people cut out. Okay. So I landed there. That was one of the best schools of Bhilai. फिर वहाँ जाने के बाद I realized competition बहुत ज़्यादा है. Okay. So still I used to perform like among top 10 almost. So ऐसे higher secondary और secondary भी कट गया. So it's like up to school I used to be like among top 5 percentile.
I understand. It's my privilege कि मैं इतने होनहार बच्चे के साथ बात कर रहा हूँ.
Right? No, it's not like that.
Okay. Anyway, so let's start with our main topic right now. Okay. So एक चीज इंटरव्यूज की तरफ बढ़ने से पहले मैं एक चीज और पूछना चाहता हूँ कि इंजीनियरिंग फील्ड के जो बच्चे हैं, है ना, उनको एमबीए में आना या फिर इस फील्ड में आना, आई थिंक ये फील्ड चेंज, मतलब जो हम एरिया है हमारा वो चेंज हो जाता है. So is it beneficial or is there any pro or cons are there for this kind of thing?
So it entirely depends on the person itself. Okay. So what is going on his mind? If there are 2-3 reasons people do MBA, because some really want to go into business domain and become leaders like me. I really wanted to do it. Okay. And secondly, people with work experience wanted a career progression. Okay. So ऐसा होता है कि you are in lower roles like software engineers for 2-3 years and now you want to be a senior manager, product manager. So you do an MBA, so उसके through you get into a higher roles. So this is the career progression thing. And the other was like the maybe the casual herd who is like engineering plus MBA एक combo package सोचता है कि you do and you land into a good package. Means so it's not always true.
Okay, means मतलब अगर जो इंजीनियर है, कुछ लोग इसलिए भी इंजीनियरिंग से एमबीए में जाते हैं कि उनको अच्छे पैकेज चाहिए या फिर तो ये वाला जो रीजन है, तो दे सक्सेसफुल इन दिस वे, दे आर मोर सक्सेसफुल, आई थिंक. It's just question.
The matter of being, I get it. The matter of being successful or not is also depends on how much effort you are putting in. अगर तुमको just package के लिए जाना है, still मतलब package के लिए जाना है, तो you have to put efforts you have to convince the interviewers in the admission procedure, as well as the interviewers in the company which you wanted to land on. So ये सब पे होता है, but if it's just like package, you still have to make efforts.
या एग्जैक्टली. सो ये बातें थी, थोड़ा बैकग्राउंड था. अभी हम बात करते हैं जो एक्चुअल जो हमारी चीजें हैं उन पे. जैसे कि मोहिनी, मैं बताऊं कि हमारे व्यूअर्स, हमारे को बताना चाहूंगा कि इन्होंने जो ग्रेजुएशन किया था, तो बीटेक किया था, कंप्यूटर साइंस से किया था, वो आई थिंक 2020 में ये पास आउट हो चुकी थी, राइट. तो उन्होंने 2020 के टाइम पे एक बार कैट का एग्जाम दिया था, उसके बाद 2021 में भी इनको देना पड़ा था. तो ये वाला थोड़ा ब्रीफ में हमें बताना कि 2020 में क्या हुआ था जिस वजह से आप क्लियर नहीं कर पाई, देन 2021 में क्या हुआ था, प्लीज. No.
So I think it's like after coming into IAST, like उस टाइम पे क्लियर था, फर्स्ट ईयर से क्लियर था कि यार अब you lost one tag, IIT का टैग छूट गया, IIM तो लेना ही है.
Still I want to add one point.
उसके बाद भी
कि IIST is a very good institute.
College.
Right. That thing I want to add.
I know it's a great college. Thing is, it's not the college is not always about ranking or anything, infrastructure or everything. The college is also about the people around there, the professors around there, the opportunities around there.
Environment, basically.
So I feel that I feel whatever I got into, it was excellent.
Yeah.
Really excellent. Like and I feel like मैंने भी उस opportunity को मतलब as much as possible use किया.
Okay.
So we were into like computer science 2020, right? So I landed into IAST with computer science. तो तभी दिमाग में था कि मतलब इस बार तो मतलब by the end of the year, after you graduate, you have to directly land into IIM, not specifically any specifically ABC, like ABC dream colleges होते हैं. तो अच्छा IIM में होना है करके. So उस टाइम पे मैं शुरू से ऐसा था, तो उसलिए मैंने भी ये भी किया कि I used to participate in as many events possible, because being a manager is more about how you lead team and how well you are in your communications and other soft skills. So it's not always about academics. It's more about how as a person, as a leader you are. So मैंने अपना फोकस मोस्टली PO आर्ट्स पे रखा और एकेडमिक्स भी कंटिन्यू किया, और मैंने ये भी सेफ चॉइस खेला कि प्लेसमेंट्स तो लेना ही है, बिकॉज यू नेवर नो कि what happens in future. Maybe you might you might not be able to clear the CAT this time or something. So मैंने I sat for placements. I got a very good company. Capgemini is also great.
Right.
So after getting Capgemini in August, I got placed in August 2019 August itself. But then I taking things light. अब था कि अब एक बैकअप आ गया है ना, you have a safe spot, so now you don't get much of a motivation to push yourself for the other step. तो तब मैंने मतलब छोड़ दिया प्रिपरेशन, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट छोड़ ही दिया था मैं. मतलब आई वाज हैप्पी, आई गॉट अ प्लेसमेंट एट कैपजेमिनी, ऑल दिस स्टफ. तो मैंने 2019 का कैट बहुत लाइटली लिया, एंड आल्सो माय कैट क्लैश्ड विद मिड सेमेस्टर्स एग्जाम्स. दैट वाज आल्सो अ रीजन. Yeah, maybe an excuse or a reason.
I think
I scored very low in 2019.
The biggest reason was like that was a party time, because fourth year, then placement, then everything was there.
Exactly. Yeah, it's the final year of your college. You want to enjoy as much as possible.
Right. Okay, so that was a little story behind the scene. Okay, तो सबसे पहले मैं बात करता हूँ अब MBA में किसी स्टूडेंट को जाना है. Basically, either he or she is from science background or commerce background, from anywhere. So what is the procedure basically in a simple words, please?
So post graduation, specifically MBA doesn't look for domain. वो ऐसा नहीं चाहता कि जैसे हम लोग MTech है, it wants engineering only.
Right.
Engineering or maybe science background. It wants science background, technical background. So the MBA में ऐसा नहीं होता है. There are many friends of mine here who came from medical background, commerce background. There are number of CAs here. So it's like MBA is not constrained to a particular domain, previous academic domain.
Okay.
Anyone can get into it, but the only criteria is you must be a graduate.
Okay. Then?
Yeah. So anyone can get into it. So you just need to apply for CAT, clear CAT,
Okay.
Post that, you have to fill application forms, and which will shortlist you for your interviews based on your CAT percentile. And post interviews, you will be shortlisted. You will be given the final admission calls based on your CAT percentile, interviews performance, 10th and 12th scores, work experience. So all these things have weightage.
Okay.
Weightage of its own, and this weightage varies varies on different IIMs. बहुत सारे IIMs का वर्क का weightage ज्यादा होता है, किसी IIMs का interview का weightage ज्यादा होता है. It all depends.
Okay, so that is the procedure basically. और जैसे कि अगर मैं बात करूं, अगर top basically I think 20 IIMs are there in the India, right? So जैसे मोहिनी ने बताया ABC, जैसे अहमदाबाद, बेंगलुरु एंड कलकत्ता, राइट? तो फॉर अ सेफ, मतलब फॉर अ जनरल कैंडिडेट अगर मैं बात करूं, तो कैट में कितना परसेंटाइल स्कोर होना चाहिए कि वो उसका कॉल आ जाएगा वहां से, स्टूडेंट का ABC से?
ABC से you 99 percentile minimum.
Okay.
99 is like out of 100 you should be at 99 only. So यहाँ बहुत competition है. 99 में आपको मतलब 1000-2000 लोग आ जाते हैं, तो उन्हीं में शॉर्टलिस्टिंग वगैरह हो जाती है. So 99 तो मिनिमम है.
ओके, सो जैसे आपने कैट का एग्जाम दिया, आपने क्वालिफाई किया, आपने एप्लीकेशन फॉर्म डाला, तो आपका आई थिंक हर जगह से कॉल आया था, आई थिंक, राइट?
Yeah, I got calls from all colleges. All I have applied for.
Okay, तो सब उसके बाद का स्टेप क्या होता है कैट में? जैसे आपने बताया कि जो इंटरव्यू के लिए शॉर्टलिस्ट होते हैं, उसके बाद क्या स्टेप होता है?
So before interview you have to apply for the college. So बहुत सारे colleges में SOP देना होता है, statement of purpose. You might be knowing about it because you are in PhD. Like for every college you have to put an SOP. So so this also depends. The thing is now as it is the end of December and अभी CAT का almost results आ जाएगा within a week or 2 weeks. So now students should be focusing on how prepare their SOPs. Those who are aspiring to get into the MBA colleges, they should prepare their SOPs very well. Because I think I am Bangalore and there is one other college who has a weightage on their SOP.
Okay.
So around 5 to 10%. I am not sure what's the weightage criteria this year, but past year it was around 10% weightage on SOP itself. And moreover, more than weightage, your interview will also revolve around what you have written in your SOP. The interviewer will be the professors will be asking you questions around that only.
Okay.
Because that is your introduction and why MBA. Everything answers from SOP only.
Exactly. You mean SOP play a very vital role to get selected?
Yeah, exactly. It plays a very significant role.
Oh, okay. Like in our IITs, like if you talk about an SOP in IITs for a PhD in admission, so it's like a very technical kind of thing. Like we have one topic and we want to do research on that topic only. So can you guide the upcoming student की SOP को कैसे बनाना चाहिए, कैसे प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए? If you talk about particularly IIM, please.
So it also depends. SOP is own to you. So it should be describing who you are, what you have done, and what are your aspirations in future. So you can give a basic introduction in the first 2-3 lines, and later you should mention like what you have done, and later then you should mention ki how whatever you have done, how it leads to an MBA. And why are you looking forward for an MBA, and why should the college admit you? Right. So the work experience people should focus more on like how many teams they have led, not going into technicalities of what they have done. Rather than they should focus on how many teams they have led and using how their work experience led to enhance their soft skills. Also वो लोग ऐसे भी बता सकते हैं कि वर्क एक्सपीरियंस में ये you have done this work and this made me feel that I can be a good manager. So you eventually you have to pull forward कि तुम्हारा like why you want to do an MBA and how an MBA can help you into a career progression. The same goes with the freshers. So freshers में ये basic point होना चाहिए कि मतलब this is like this is a thing in people's mind कि MBA works well with work experienced people. जिनका 2-3 साल का experience है, then it's the good time to go for an MBA. But it's not always true. If you are really enthusiastic about MBA, if you are really enthusiastic to become a leader and go into management domain, a fresher can entirely apply for it. Yeah, I'm also almost a fresher. 9 months of work experience is not much to brag about or to speak about. So I also applied as a fresher only.
Okay, so you also applied as a fresher.
In case of yeah. Okay. In case of a fresher, you should be focusing more on why you want to do an MBA and how an MBA can lead you to a position you are aspiring for.
बट एक चीज जैसे मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ आपसे कि कुछ स्टूडेंट्स या कुछ लोग हैं जो भी इंटरव्यूज देते हैं तो वो अपने आप को अच्छा दिखाने के लिए कुछ मोल्ड करके आंसर लिखते हैं लाइक कि मेरे में ये क्वालिटी है, मेरे में ये स्ट्रेंथ है, वो स्ट्रेंथ है, ये चीज है, और उसके लिए प्रिपेयर भी करते हैं अपने आप को. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि वो प्रिपेयर नहीं करते, बट हाउ यू कैन जस्टिफाई दिस पॉइंट कि अगर जो क्वालिटी आपके अंदर है ही नहीं उसको आप बना रहे हैं तो इट कैन सर्टेनली हेल्प यू इन द इंटरव्यू और नॉट. व्हाट यू वांट टू से अबाउट दिस पॉइंट प्लीज?
See, I really don't follow this like fake it until you make it thing, right? You कितना भी pretentious बन जाओ, eventually you might end up with a question for which you don't have answer, because people with अगर आपको उस चीज का experience है, if you are bragging that I have done this and you haven't done it actually, okay, unless you don't have experience about it, your answers will not show the honesty, it will not reflect it. तो वो इंटरव्यू को पता चल जाता है कि मतलब how much honest he is. So I think just mention what you have done and think about it. Think about like you had around 20 to 25 years of lifetime. कुछ ना कुछ तो किया ही होगा. Obviously. Yeah, कुछ ना कुछ तो किया. उसमें से the main thing to focus about is you bring upon and try to find what have you done and try to find management perspective from that deep.
Yeah, exactly.
So even a small thing, like even if you won a race, that also makes a thing, right? That also makes a good point. The skill should be in how you are reflecting it, how you are presenting it in front of interview. That's the thing. Be honest, be presentable.
Okay, the point is like कि जब आप SOP बना रहे हैं तो you must be genuine and must be honest. That's it. That's as much simple as.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move to your interview now. As you earlier said that कि आपने हर IIM का इंटरव्यू दिया है और शायद आप कुछ कॉमन एंट्रेंस प्रोसीजर CAP के बारे में बात कर रहे थे. तो सबसे पहले मैं बात करूंगा CAP के बारे में कि उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा बता दीजिए हमारे व्यूअर्स को, फिर हम बात करेंगे आपके IIM बेंगलोर वाले इंटरव्यू के लिए. प्लीज.
CAP is not actually CAP is just a collective thing. Like there are some IIMs who form a team kind of thing, form an association and take an interview together.
Okay.
So there are 9 to 10 IIMs in the CAP. So उसमें IIM Trichy, IIM Ranchi, IIM Raipur, Bodh Gaya, Sirmaur, Udaipur. So there are few more. So ये सारे एक association बना लेते हैं and they interview it together.
I got the point.
So this is the same interview process taken by a collective of IIMs. Rest of the IIMs take it separately.
Okay. So let's talk about now IIM Bangalore. जैसे कि आपने I think IIM Ahmedabad, IIM Bangalore, IIM Kolkata सबके इंटरव्यूज दिए थे, right? So is they are related somehow कि एक दूसरे का इंटरव्यू से एक दूसरे का कोई correlation हो रहा था या फिर नहीं?
No, correlation is there is no correlation. Thing is सारे IIMs in IIM interviews ना they can ask about anything or everything. Right from the place you were born and brought up to the place you have been working to the position you have been working. They can, if you are from chemical engineering, they can ask you about some chemical equation. They can ask you anything. It's just like how they want to see how confidently you are presenting and how much. It's not always about the knowledge you possess. It's also about the modesty as well as confidence. अगर तुमको आंसर नहीं आता है, you should politely tell them that, sir, I don't know this answer. That's easy only.
Yeah.
So you should not made up like मुझे नहीं आता है फिर भी I'm making it up. मैं कुछ भी कुछ बोल रही हूँ. The professors are not like foolish enough to not understand what the person is saying. Yeah.
ओके, तो उनका तो काम ही यही है कि वो इंटरव्यूज लेते हैं, वो तो बहुत
Yeah,
मतलब काफी
they are
नॉलेजेबल
very
पर्सन होते
experienced,
हैं,
like,
राइट?
अलग peaks में experienced and knowledgeable.
ओके, सो आई थिंक आई वांट टू ऐड दिस पॉइंट आल्सो कि आपने सभी आईआईएम्स के इंटरव्यू दिए थे और आपको सिलेक्शन भी सभी में हुआ था, आई थिंक आईआईएम अहमदाबाद को छोड़ के, राइट?
Yes.
So it's also great achievement. Again, I want to congratulate you on this point also. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, चलो अब बात करते हैं आईआईएम बेंगलोर के बारे में। इंटरव्यू कितनी देर के लिए चला था, फैकल्टी पैनल्स में कितने लोग, कितने मेंबर्स थे, और कैसा रहा, कैसी फीलिंग्स थी आफ्टर द इंटरव्यू कि यार हो जाएगा या फिर नहीं होगा, क्या क्या चल रहा था व्हेन यू एंड द इंटरव्यू?
So interview was about 25 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
मतलब interview में मतलब time पता नहीं चलता, they keep on asking you keep on revolving around your answers, and it also depends on the professors that the interviewer is asking. अगर वो तुमको grill करने के mood में है तो फिर तुम कुछ भी बोलो, he'll grill you.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So it happens for IIM Bangalore. It happened 25 to 30 minutes. Bangalore में था ना कि I was never expecting Bangalore actually. I was honestly not expecting Bangalore because Bangalore में work experience का weightage, it is a significant, they have a significant weightage on work experience.
Okay.
And also in Bangalore में बहुत ज़्यादा as compared to other IIMs, Bangalore में work experience people का percentage ज़्यादा होता है. There are more work people as compared to the freshers who apply.
Okay.
So I was not expecting. So interview as far as I'm like it's उतना अच्छे से तो याद नहीं है, but first of all the entire IIM Bangalore interview revolved around my SOP. Okay. As I mentioned, IIM Bangalore का SOP का weightage होता है.
I just want to stop you.
You asked me about my SOP.
But जो फीलिंग्स थी आफ्टर द इंटरव्यू, उसमें थोड़ा सा माइंड में आ जाता है ना कि अच्छा इंटरव्यू गया है, बुरा गया है. What was your feeling that time?
So after every interview I used to call my friend and rant about it. उसका सारे इंटरव्यूज अच्छा जाता था and he used to call मेरा ऐसा ऐसा क्या, but when as compare उसका मेरे से सारे इंटरव्यूज मेरे से पहले ही हो जाता था. So like I used to call him and like अरे यार मेरा इतना अच्छा नहीं हुआ, you had this, तुम्हारा अच्छा हुआ, मेरा इतना अच्छा नहीं हुआ, they asked me this and I just made up answers or मेरे I was not able to present myself properly or all those stuff. So मैंने I was like it's neutral only. बहुत गंदा भी नहीं किया, बहुत अच्छा भी नहीं किया. I was able to answer most of, and it's most of the behavioral type of questions they asked apart from the SOP ones. So I was able to answer things. Maybe it's not that qualified answer, उतना अच्छा quality वाले answers नहीं थे, but yeah, I answered.
Okay.
So it was I was neutral only. हो भी सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता है कि बहुत सारे reasons थे क्योंकि work ex का weightage है and all those stuff. But हो भी सकता है कि I was okay, fine. I was able to confidently answer. The only thing went well with IIM Bangalore interview was my confidence. I didn't let it down anywhere.
Yeah. So confidence is also a play a role. That's it, right?
It's for interviews, for any kind of interviews, be it technical, non-technical, confidence plays a very crucial part.
Okay, so while giving interview for IIM Bangalore, is there any point came in between the interview that you got stuck in any answer, और आपको आंसर पता ही नहीं है कि मुझे क्या बोलना है, उस सिचुएशन में आपने क्या किया था?
Yeah, बहुत सारे questions ऐसे होते हैं because the questions you can't anticipate the question they will be asking. और moreover in MBA के schools के interviews में मतलब there is a vast thing they can ask. As I told you, everything to anything. Right. So it's like कुछ भी पूछ सकता है. So it's very usual that people get stuck and like don't have things going on your mind. Firstly, interview stress तो बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. It's do or die situation. Right, interview stress, you know, like you feel like you're sitting on a hot seat or something. Right. Then at that point, although you have things in your mind, but you're not able to present it. Right. Sometimes like the words doesn't come up, the vocabulary. You आंसर तुम्हारे माइंड में है बट तुम्हारे मुंह से निकल नहीं रहा है कि हाँ ऐसा है, ऐसा प्रेजेंट करना होता है. So it happened with me. It also happened with me. There were some questions. I am Bangalore के interview में they asked me about Capgemini. How Capgemini is different from other companies. What you liked in Capgemini. They also asked about like I also mentioned in my SOP that I have volunteered, like have done social services in during my college durations.
Okay.
So they at that time Bengal elections were going on, so they were thinking, they were asking ki, what as a Bengal citizen,
Okay.
West Bengal citizen,
Okay.
what do you want the upcoming leaders to do?
Okay.
So all these questions. So this was a behavioral question. So I answered in a way that as I have done social services, I know what all struggles the slum people particularly face. Be it drinking water, be it housing infrastructures and all those.
Right.
So I felt that I should put forward that thing, that part of Kolkata specifically. So I told them कि ऐसा होना चाहिए. I think the answer was not that satisfactory, but yeah, it was okay enough because I was being honest about it. मैंने उसको genuinely feel किया and I spoke honestly.
That's it. That's a right thing. Anyway,
one more thing I need to put. I'm sorry to interrupt.
It's okay.
But one more thing. In your answers, when you are saying, if it is not honest, then you will just go on like ratta marte. तुम बोलते जाओगे. Interview को पता चल जाएगा कि हाँ ये prepare करके आया है. And at some point he will definitely doubt you that this is not true. What he is speaking, it's not true. He is just prepared. So specifically behavioral questions पे होता है by MBA. If you ask some other question कि ये situation पे तुमने ये क्या करोगे? So all this stuff. So try to be as much genuine as possible. Try to stumble a bit कि हाँ तुम बोल रहे हो तो बीच में take pauses to think. So all this stuff brings up your genuinity.
Means how you are presenting the answer is also
Exactly.
a skill kind of thing. Right?
Exactly. Presentation skills are very important. Presentation skills is also about communication skills. So तुम जैसे बोल रहे हो, तुम आंसर को जैसे फ्रेम कर रहे हो, it plays a significant role.
Like communication, if you talk about like it's completely in English, or we can use our some other language also like Hindi.
It's preferably in English. मतलब you can't take risk to speak Hindi in an interview of
exactly.
such an institute, right?
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
Okay. So जैसे आपने आपका परसेंटाइल स्कोर आ गया था, अच्छा स्कोर आ गया था, और उसके बाद आपने इंटरव्यूज के लिए कुछ अलग से प्रिपरेशन किया था या फिर आपने खुद से रिसर्च किया?
Interviews, yeah.
Please.
The interviews preparation is totally different from CAT preparation.
Okay.
So CAT में भी एक कोर्स होता है. Interview में you don't know कि क्या पूछेगा interviewer, you don't know. So तुमको like January first week में results आ जाता है. तो January से तुम्हारे March तक के तो you should be very thorough with the current affairs going on and everything. Just what I did was like make your 5 to 6 minutes का introduction कि तुम कहाँ से belong करती हो, क्या है, क्या कॉलेज में क्या किया है, वर्क एक्सपीरियंस में क्या किया है, तुमको MBA क्यों करना है, सब everything make a 5 to 6 minutes introduction with every point. See इससे क्या possible questions हो सकते हैं.
Okay.
So it makes a tree kind of thing, right? इससे ये questions possible है, you study that. Okay. Apart from this is totally related to you and your background.
Okay.
Secondly, तुमको ये current affairs is also important. मुझे तो कोईकोड के इंटरव्यू में बहुत सारे current affairs पूछे थे and IIM इंदौर के इंटरव्यू में भी current affairs पूछे थे. कोईकोड के और मतलब these are the so these every state has an IIM. So if you are appearing from IIM Ahmedabad interview, you should be good with the knowledge of Gujarat. Okay. उसका current CM कौन है, current governor कौन है, so all these questions. So you should be knowing it and you should be very thorough with your state statistics. कि वहाँ पे क्या statistics चल रहा है, what was, and when it comes to this undefined interviews where you don't have a defined course to ask about, so you should be state के अपने खुद के बारे में बहुत अच्छे से जान लो, अपने खुद के और अपने से related. जैसे if you have worked for a company, know about from the history inception of the company to right now, even stock prices. Somebody in Bangalore interview, they asked me stock prices of Capgemini.
Okay, you
in
CARE,
that? Yeah, in CARE. At that point, no, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Because I never anticipated कि they'll ask me this thing. So
Okay.
उतना नहीं सोचा था. It came with like why Capgemini, how Capgemini is different from other companies.
Okay.
So I answered कि at that time of COVID, when every companies most of the companies were laying off their employees, Capgemini was the one who understood this pandemic ka situation and gave bonuses to its employees.
Wow, great.
So they said. So they said कि it doesn't matter, there are other companies who gave bonuses, and that this should not be the only factor to make you feel that Capgemini is best. And how do you know Capgemini is performing well? So that was indirectly asking about the stock prices of the Capgemini कि मतलब how is it performing?
Yeah.
So it was like that only. So you should also focus on current affairs, तो थोड़ा होना चाहिए. और नहीं, like I don't know, उस टाइम पे तो बहुत ज्यादा up downs हो रहे थे छत्तीसगढ़ में, that Naxal attacks, and उस टाइम पे West Bengal elections, and there was elections in Tamil Nadu and Assam also. So उस टाइम पे बहुत सारी, there was a number of things to know about. Thorough with current affairs, thorough with your introduction, your life history, everything related to you. They should do around 80% of questions.
Right, exactly. और what I understood is that कि जो इंटरव्यू है ये IIM वाला, कि ये आपके अराउंड ही रिवॉल्व करेगा. तो आपके अराउंड क्या क्वेश्चंस बन सकते हैं, अगर उसको आप पिकअप कर लेंगे, उसको अंडरस्टैंड कर लेंगे, तो इट विल बी वेरी इजी फॉर यू. नॉट वेरी इजी, इट विल बी इजी, लिटिल इजी फॉर यू. आई थिंक आई एम राइट.
It's not about easy. Yeah, you will be able to answer around 50% of questions.
Okay, and because the area is so wide of this kind of interview, because if technical interview happens, what happens is that कि उसका एक defined topic होता है कि तुम्हें like for bearing company, तो bearing पे बात करनी है, तो उस पे आप बात कर सकते हैं basically, है ना, उसके पास आपका knowledge है. So it's kind of very spread areas actually they are. हाँ, काफी अच्छे से आपने एक्सप्लेन किया है कि क्या करना चाहिए, कैसे प्रिपेयर करना चाहिए, क्या चीजें नहीं करना चाहिए. तो फिर भी एट द एंड ऑफ द वीडियो मैं चलते चलते आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ कि हाउ कैन यू गाइड अस, लाइक गाइड द स्टूडेंट्स, कि उनको कैसे और कुछ चीजें ध्यान रखनी चाहिए, या फिर दिस इज इनफ.
The ones who will be aspiring for 2021 interviews, like 2022 interviews, this year के interviews, will be joining for the next year. अब तो just क्या मतलब whatever score you have got, like if you have got good scores, start preparing for the interviews. Daily newspaper पढ़ो. As I have mentioned, write a 5 to 6 minute of introduction and go through each point and see what all questions can be made. Can be formed, and make answers for that, and try to be as genuine as possible in your answers. Honesty will work a lot, because framed answers the interviewer will not take. Even if you get through the college, you will face problems during the interview procedures, placement procedures in the college itself. Exactly. So and if for genuine answers, there is the grilled होने का chances बहुत कम हो जाता है. अगर इंटरव्यूअर को समझ में आ गया कि you are not honest and you are making up the answers for the sake of answering things, तो वो he will try to grill you more and more. Right. कि ऐसा क्यों, what, why questions, so what questions will be like too much. Okay. And it also, and try to be as calm as possible in the interviews. Like जितना काम हो सके. I know there is a lot of stress, but yeah, try to be calm. Just think कि it's just an informal formal conversation where you can speak your heart out. Yeah. And secondly, the ones who will be aspiring for the next year का CAT, maybe they should start prepare. मतलब I personally started preparing from April. उसके बाद बीच में 15 days 10 days का gap आते गया, but April is a good time to start with. Okay, but it also depend upon person to person how they can exactly. Yeah, I took coaching from 2018 itself. In my third year I started doing coaching. Okay. But still I wasn't prepared for 2019 CAT and I couldn't perform well. और मैंने 2020 का CAT खुद के प्रिपरेशन से किया, मतलब घर पे बैठ के किया. Okay. Without any coaching and all. Okay. So it depends on you कि how much efforts you are putting in.
Okay. So I just want to appreciate one more thing about you is that कि you also I don't know about your interviews, आपके interviews कैसे आपने दिए, क्या हुआ, but you are giving very genuine advice here कि आप बड़ी अच्छे तरीके से explain कर रहे हैं कि कैसे क्या करना चाहिए, और I certainly appreciate this point of yours. So now हम end करते हैं इस इंटरव्यू वाली बात को और थोड़ा सा बात करते हैं आपके पर्सनल. So आगे क्या प्लान है आपके IIM के बाद, मतलब कहाँ, कौन सी कंपनी में कुछ ऐसा प्लान किए हो, ड्रीम किया?
अर्लियर मतलब यहाँ पे आने के बाद आई रियलाइज कि यहाँ पे आने के बाद डोमेन डिवाइड हो जाता है. योर इंटरेस्ट लाइक कॉलेज के साइड से सब्जेक्ट्स डिवाइड नहीं होते, बट तुम्हारा पर्सनल डोमेन ऑफ इंटरेस्ट डिवाइड हो जाता है. तो देयर इज समथिंग मार्केटिंग, देयर इज एनालिटिक्स, देयर इज जनरल मैनेजमेंट, फिनांस, प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट. सो देयर आर डिफरेंट डोमेन्स. ऐसा है, हो जाता है, मतलब माइंडसेट बन जाता है कि मार्केटिंग इज फॉर फ्रेशर्स. और मैं शुरू से बहुत इंटरेस्टेड थी मार्केटिंग में भी. मतलब आई यूज्ड टू वॉच एड्स फॉर आवर्स एंड आवर्स. मुझे एड्स देखना बहुत पसंद है, एंड हाउ पीपल मार्केट देयर प्रोडक्ट्स. सो आई वाज वेरी मच इंटरेस्टेड इनटू दैट. मैंने समर प्लेसमेंट्स के लिए भी मार्केटिंग बहुत, मतलब मार्केटिंग के लिए ही प्रिपेयर किया. मतलब सिर्फ मार्केटिंग के लिए प्रिपेयर किया, बाकी किसी डोमेन के लिए प्रिपेयर नहीं किया. Although I'm from computer science, I could have gave a shot for product management, but I couldn't do much into that. मैं prepare ही नहीं किया, सिर्फ marketing के लिए थोड़ा बहुत देखा. But eventually, I don't know, I landed up into a general management domain. Interview के, मतलब I got into general management domain company. So now I'm exploring that. So the instance from this is like, don't constrain yourself to a particular domain or particular interest. Just try to explore anything, whatever you get. Preparation सबका करो, try to explore everything, whatever you get, उसमें भी explore करो, and step by step go on. So this is what I am doing. I'll do my internship, then I'll decide कि मतलब if I'll be a good fit for general management domain or not. Then I'll see what to do. So slowly maybe I'll step forward towards that.
Exactly. और हम कभी टेक्निकल बातें किसी दूसरी वीडियो में करेंगे. बेसिकली भी एम की हम इस वीडियो में बात करें इंटरव्यूज के बारे में, प्रोसेस के बारे में, वो हम कर चुके हैं बेसिकली. और कभी समय मिला मोहिनी से बात करने का दोबारा, फिर मैं फिर से लेके आऊंगा इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे. एनीवे, सो इन द एंड ऑफ दिस वीडियो मीटिंग आई जस्ट वांट टू से थैंक यू सो मच कि आपने इतना अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन किया, इतनी अच्छी एडवाइस दी, अच्छे से मोटिवेट किया हमारे अपकमिंग स्टूडेंट्स को. सो अगेन आई एम सो थैंकफुल टू यू.
Yeah, thank you for giving this opportunity, and I don't know if I did well in making people explain कि ऐसे करना है, but at this point of time I'll just say one thing: I'm always available. People can reach me out for any queries. The aspiring students can reach me out for any queries they have, how to prepare. So this is it. Thank you so much for. I know you have been asking me for this interview for so long, and I was very busy with it. Like यहाँ पे आने के बाद हर किसी दिन कुछ ना कुछ deadlines, कुछ ना कुछ exams. Like you don't have free time. So I'm so very sorry about that, but still, yeah,
it's okay.
I'm glad that I was able to do.
Yeah, I'm also feeling so happy कि आप at last हमने जो हमने प्लान किया था हमने किया. Anyway, अब थोड़ा सा चलते एंड में लिटिल प्रमोशन कर देता हूँ वीडियोस का. अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लग रही है तो प्लीज लाइक करें, कमेंट करें, सब्सक्राइब करें. Anyway, लेट्स मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you so much.